Hey guys, welcome to the second part of my Fire Emblem walkthrough, let's play thing. So, let's get started. My controls are being a little bit wacky. If you'll hold on a second. That was weird. Anyway, so yeah, in the last episode we made it through the tutorial. Sorry for that momentary stutter there, but so yeah, it seems like we're going to be meeting some new allies here. Sounds like fun. Chapter 1, Footsteps of Fate. This game does, I have to admit, have some cool chapter names, honestly. Over here, this is Bulgar, the biggest city in all of Sake. We should purchase supplies for our journey. We should. Let's go do that. Oh, this guy over here, look at this guy. He's just, This guy over here, he's flirting up a storm with her, and I'm not sure how happy we are about it. And she's laying this guy out right now, honestly. She just walked away. That's tough. I actually feel kind of sorry for this guy now. His friend's just face palming over there. If there's a face palming animation in this game, he would be doing it right now. But this guy over here, he's still talking about her. But yeah, that's kind of tough. So they're still blocking the road, and she's like, "Oh, we gotta get out of here, guys." So yeah, a little bit of random lag there. Sorry about that. Oh, he's like, she's just making fun of this guy. And he goes, "I'm allowed." So it's just not that guy's day, apparently. He's just being made fun of by this girl and his best friend. That's just, oh, and then apparently we were important to some mission that they were sent on. There we go. We were being pursued. Yeah, not by those guys, because if those guys were out to get us, I can guarantee they probably would have killed us in that town. So yeah, let's see what we got here. So this guy over here. I like how apparently they're close enough to talk, yet when we zoom out in a sec, they're like acres apart, and we have to run out and get to them. But anyway, he's got 4 bandits, and I honestly think Lynn could beat all of these guys herself. But here comes some knights. Those knights we saw earlier, and they are just gonna help us. That's good. That's nice. So yeah, there's so much dialogue in this game. Sorry. Now she's saying she wants to do it by herself. And so yeah, now they're asking me. We're gonna get to command them all now. Sorry, I had to get some Gatorade there, but yeah. We're gonna lead. We're gonna show them how it's done. I already beat up some bandits earlier, so yes, that's my name. Don't wear it out. So yeah, we need to beat up some. Yeah, and that's a bad thing. If one of your units dies in battle, it really dies. There's no revival. There's no Poke Center that you can go to heal up your bros. But so we need to oh, so he wants to go first. Actually, we're not gonna show him how it's done. And this stupid guy over here, he's like, you've got an axe. Let me attack with this lance that will do absolutely nothing and most likely miss. See what I'm saying? And he hits us for quite a bit of damage right there, actually. Yeah, he's like, yeah, you did, Brohan. Lance is. I do have to agree with him on that one. The Lance does seem more heroic, but the smart move apparently would be to use a sword, and I think they'll explain the weapon triangle in a second, which is basically what they're kind of arguing about right now. But so yeah, he's just bragging, and he's like, his friend isn't having any of it. So he gives him a sword to, not be stupid. But yeah, now he's like, let me attack this guy, and this actually brings up an interesting point in the earlier Fire Emblem games. there are always 2 cavaliers you start out with, a green one and a red one, and usually the green one is faster and the red one is stronger. I usually go with the red one, like if I train just one of them, just from the fact that their speed will eventually catch up and surpass enough to, you know, hit twice all the enemies it will need to. It's just my thinking on that. But yeah, so we got Kent is the red one, Insane is the green one. So thanks, and I think it's either one of the Fire Emblem games. It's actually switched. I don't think it's this one. It could be though. Can't even remember. But yeah. So Lynn right here, is just gonna finish this bandit off. But it was just a fun fact. I probably rambled in explaining that, and you have no idea what I'm talking about. But if you did, that's cool. So seems we're running about 6 minutes now. So I don't want these videos to be too long. Like once we get into the later chapters where it's, you know, huge battle scenes, I may have to break them up into multiple videos. You know, 20 minutes is probably gonna be my max. If a map takes longer than that, then I'm going to probably break it up into a part or 2. So that was kind of dumb. Didn't see where the guy was, but so yeah, so he wants, finally he's got a brain and a sword, so we're just gonna attack this guy, and of course he misses with 87%. So that makes so much sense. But it's programmed to do that for this cutscene right here. Sane, are you alright? So it's not this guy's lucky day. He is just, gosh. Even with a sword he can't hit these guys. It's not his good day. I will probably be using Kent actually in this playthrough. Can't remember I can't remember which one I usually use. I know I usually use Red Knights, and I haven't actually played this first Fire Emblem too often, so I can't remember who I use. I think I use Kent. Just he's got slightly better stat gains, but yeah. So I'm gonna be going with Kent in this playthrough, just saying. And because he's getting a lot more experience, honestly, at the beginning he's required to pretty much. But yeah, we're gonna surround this guy actually right here. So he's not going anywhere, and see, Kent knows what to do. He knows the game plan right now. But so Lynn is just like so yeah, Lynn's like, you can't even reach him anyway. Duh, it's pretty obvious. So she wants to go to the woods just because she's scared. So I'll agree with that. I mean, it's always a good idea. So this guy is just gonna miss Kent again, and Kent is just going off on these bandit guys. They're not knowing what's hitting them. This bandit guy decides to go up here and just be freaking annoying, and so he calls himself a cad. I thought that was an insult, but it's cool. So he pretends to be macho, but you can tell he's really not. Let's go up to Sane. Alright, so yeah. Oh crap. Whoops, misclick, but yeah. So you can trade. This is mainly how you get items, like switch between units. Like before you get, like, in between chapters soon, we'll be able to get a command screen where we can do all this, you know, in between battles, and we won't have to do this on the battlefield. But I'm just gonna give him the, you know, the vulnerable with not as many uses, because I'm probably not gonna be using Sane. So yeah, item, and you can use an item after you trade, but I think you can attack, but I know mounted units. Yes, I was just about to mention this actually. Mounted units are able to move after they do an action, but they cannot attack after, because then, you know, they could just keep spamming attacks all over the place, and it wouldn't be okay. So just basically more tutorial that if you play this game, you'll read for yourself. So yeah, I'm actually gonna bring Sane around this way and finish this guy off. Looking good right now. Two bandits gone, Kent's getting some nice EXP, and Lynn is just gonna go beat on this guy. And you can also click on enemy units to see where they're available to move. Just a little cool thing right there. And Lynn, and yes, that was not careless of me. I saw that he was doing 8 damage, so even if he would hit twice with a 38% chance, he would not have killed me. I know what I'm doing. I actually didn't. I kind of smashed the A button. But it's okay, because it ended up working out quite well in the long run. But yes, so we are going to want to bring Kent over closer to deal with that baddie. And you might as well move Lynn over there. Well, and you can end your turn just by clicking A on on either unit that's already moved or on an empty space, just to immediately end your turn without having to move all your units. It's kind of useful if you know, you've got a useless unit like Sane is at the moment for me, and you don't know what to do with him. Yes. So Lynn can finish him off. I'm actually going to go with Sane or Kent on this one to, you know, rack up a little bit more EXP. You know, every point counts. It's my general opinion in this game. And there is a cheap way of getting experience, which is called Arena Abuse, that I may or may not use in this playthrough. But if I do use it, I can promise you it'll be off screen because it takes, you know, quite a long time to do, and I can guarantee you guys you don't want to see me that. So, yeah. So, and I thought that was kind of cool. Music change when the opponent or the enemy side only has one unit left. I thought that's kind of a cool feature. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so N, just moving them ever closer and closer. Let's see. Will he kill her with... Yes, he will definitely kill her. And she will do 14 total. Alright, and that will bring him down to 15. Crap. Do I want to rely on a 69% chance? No. Can he take 2 hits? See, this is the strategy you need to use while doing this. He can take 2 hits. So, I'm actually going to abuse this. Even if he, you know, does hit, which doesn't look very likely actually at the moment. But, he missed anyway, so it's all good at the moment. And you can see as you face stronger enemies, they will give you more experience, which is always cool. So, end the turn. I'll try to have Lynn probably finish this guy off because Kent will gain a level from this. You know, he should. So, yeah. Kent level up. Nice. Please be a good level gain. Not too bad. Would have appreciated a speed point, but it's all good. So yes. Finish him off, Lynn. Blast. There was only supposed to be a lone girl. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure Lynn, if I just used her, she still would have beaten you, honestly. But it looks like it does it for this map. Let's probably just go through this cutscene and stuff, and after the save point, I'll probably be cutting this. So, you're going to share your story with me. There's some nice artwork in this game, honestly. For like an early GBA game, this had fantastic graphics. Believe me. So, yeah, these guys are from Lycia, and they're on a mission to actually find Lindis, who we are traveling with. But yeah, apparently that's her mom that they're talking about. So yeah, on the Sake Plains. Wouldn't that have been awkward, you know, just randomly if people didn't, because he said he didn't have a daughter after she ran away, so I mean, wouldn't that be weird if your king was just randomly, I have a granddaughter. No, I don't have a daughter. Just a granddaughter. It might have some questionable questions, but anyway, so, yeah. They know her real name, not just Lynn, and she's gonna be actually confused about this. But we also learned that all was not lost to this daughter, and they're finally connecting the dots that this is indeed Lady Lindis. And so yeah, apparently Lynn is a descendant of royalty, which is, you know, cool. I mean, it's It's whatever to her. I mean, wait, that bandit, he got... So the bandits are onto this too. And this Lord Lundgren, will actually, he appears to be the main antagonist, not of the entire... I can't remember if it's the entire game or just part of it, but he is a really main antagonist in this game, you know. Gonna have to go beat him. So yeah, that grand uncle, he wants the throne because once the Marcus dies, he would get the throne. But now that the granddaughter, who is Lynn, is found, she will now have the throne, and that's why Lord Lundgren wants her, you know, not there anymore. So, yeah, epic music. Yes, I want you to decide. It's your call, lady. So, I didn't even say yes or no, but honestly, I would say yes, because this seems like a nice adventure, and this will be where we are ending the part. So, thanks for watching, and this should go up on I Lost My System. Probably today is actually Tuesday as I'm recording this, so I'm not sure what day it'll go up on. We do have scheduled upload days, but I missed my day on Saturday, so I'll probably split a day with somebody during this week, and hopefully have another Fire Emblem ready for Saturday. So that's the plan on this one, but anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to rate, comment, and sub on this video to I Lost My System, and if you like my stuff, my yes, that came out kind of wrong. If you like the way I commentate and such, then you can swing by my channel. The link should be in the description below, and I think that's it. So, remember, thanks for watching, guys.